Okay, looking at Hebrews chapter 5, verse 12. We do not want you to become lazy, but to imitate those who through faith and patience inherit what has been promised. So, if you look at this verse, it says, through faith and patience. We've so many times just stressed on only being saved by faith only. Now, I do believe that's how we're saved, but I believe that it says, right here, it says, through patience and inherit what has been promised. Through faith and patience. So if you're going to ultimately inherit what has been promised, you got to have patience. You got to have patient endurance. And there's so many other scriptures that show this. Here, I'll show you this, what I wrote down today. Now, this is my journal here that I write in every day. But it says, we love to, quote, save by faith alone, but seem to forget about patient endurance to the end, to inherit what was promised. Faith that fails to endure is faith that will not cause you to be saved. Now, 2 Timothy 4:7 says, I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Paul's saying here that he finished the race. He kept the faith. Why would he say that? Unless he had to keep the faith. You can't just say, oh, I believe, and then later on just fall away and say, well, I'll just do whatever I want and I'll just live, just give up my faith. Matthew chapter 24, verse 13. But the one who endures to the end will be saved. The endurance to the end. We need to have endurance to the end. How many of you have not endured? You've just kept on, living your life how you wanted to live it, and you just kind of like let God go off to the wayside, and then He's no longer the center of your life. You're not enduring. You don't have patience. You just went back to your old ways and those type of things. It's time to turn around and put your faith in Christ once again, and to keep your faith and run that race. Galatians chapter 5, verse 7. You are running a good race. Who cut in on you and kept you from obeying the truth? My friends, I want you to keep the faith. I don't want you to give up. Keep serving Jesus all the days of your life. Have faith and patient endurance that endures to the end. This is you may be saved a long time, my friends. You got to keep on keeping on. Keep the faith. God bless you.